Yo, what the hell's up? Welcome back to Reviews with Jake, where I just got done watching Roadhouse. A little late to this one, but you may as well get used to it. My running list of movies is so long at this point, and I don't see my calendar parting the seas to allow me to catch up anytime soon. Hence, the quick informal review. I think I was probably like most people when I heard that Jake Gyllenhaal was gonna star in a Roadhouse remake. I thought it was an odd choice, but then I realized this wasn't the first time that I thought that a Jake Gyllenhaal casting was out of nowhere. The guy is a super talented actor and a total physical chameleon. The fact that it's the same guy in this movie and Southpaw as well as Nightcrawler is insane. So I've kind of reached a point where I'm done doubting the guy. I just assume that whatever role he has announced to take on, I assume he is going to mold and shape himself into whatever the role needs him to be. And he totally did just that, because while I didn't enjoy this movie per se, I don't think that it was because of Jake Gyllenhaal. I think that he filled the shoes of Patrick Swayze as Dalton admirably. He played calm, cool, and collected Dalton, as well as pissed off going to rip your throat out of your neck Dalton, and all of the physicality in between. I mean, the fight scenes in this movie were solid. They were okay, they were serviceable, they were a notch above the rest, but still kind of paled in comparison when you put it up next to Monkey Man that literally just came out. A lot of the visuals and effects were pretty rough and raw, as well as the sound design and balancing. I saw some of the ADR just didn't really look right sometimes. I can't really put my finger on why, but it just didn't really look like that it synced up. There were some odd casting decisions made in this movie for more of the minor characters. I also thought that some of the dialogue was pretty awkward, both in terms of the delivery as well as the way that it was written. There was some decent comedy in here, but a lot of the times it felt pretty cringe. It was also missing a lot of critical aspects that I really enjoyed about the original, from like the whole town uprising against the tyranny. It kind of missed that whole plight of the town in this one and them fighting back. And then you also kind of missed the whole Sam Elliott character, which I thought that ball-busting camaraderie aspect was a nice addition to the original film, and it was missed. All in all, in a lot of ways, this was exactly how a modern remake of a film should be. It updates certain aspects for a new audience, makes it more contemporary, but at the same time, it keeps the bones and the spirit of the original alive. However, the spirit of the original film, I don't think really translates very well to the tone of contemporary cinema. I mean, you watch the original film and you feel like you're getting a snapshot of what movies were like back in the 80s. I mean, that movie just feels so 80s. It's almost like a time capsule. This movie tries so hard to capture that energy, but it's just so out of place and out of time. It almost feels like the original film was one of those cases where the film can't be replicated, because the original source material was kind of lightning in a bottle for a bygone era. Should you watch this movie? Well, for me, despite the fact that it is an Amazon original, so all you have to pay is a Prime membership to watch it, I still can't in good conscience recommend the film, but I also can't really advise against it. It's a very okay middle tier movie, I would say. I don't think it really reinvented the wheel, and there's a lot of movies that do what it did a lot better. But that is just me. What do you think? Let me know if you agree or disagree in the comments below. And make sure to subscribe to this channel to stay up to date with new reviews coming real soon. Stay safe. Thanks for checking in.